Okay, 7 o'clock, everybody. Welcome to this meeting of Redruth Town Council. Item 1 on the agenda is to confirm that members can communicate with others at the meeting. So could everybody just acknowledge that they are able to both hear and see? Pete, did you just want to go down the list?
Is Councillor Barnes with us yet?
No.
Councillor Mrs Biscoe?
Here.
Councillor Biscoe with us or not?
No.
Has he sent his apologies?
I've no idea. I've been working.
Councillor Bishop not with us. Councillor Broad not with us. Councillor Brown?
Yes, I can see and hear you all.
Councillor Mrs Davidson? You're on mute. I couldn't hear you, Judy.
I can see and hear you all.
Thank you. Mrs Ellenbrook?
Yes, I can see and hear you all.
I've got apologies from Councillor Garrick, who has got family commitments. Councillor Page?
Yes, I can see and hear you.
Thank you. Councillor Reeve?
Yes, I can see and hear everybody.
Councillor Thomas?
Yes, I can hear and see. Thank you.
And Councillor Dragana?
All good here, thank you.
That's everybody, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. And you've included the apologies for absence there as well. So we'll move on to item 2, members to declare any disclosable pecuniary interests or non-registrable interests, including details thereof in respect of any items on this agenda.
Shouldn't be any.
No, I don't think there should be any. I don't see anybody indicating.
Nope.
Okay, and I don't believe we have any members of the public wishing to speak at this point, so we can dispense with items 3, 4 and 5. Item 6 is to deal with local police issues. Well, obviously we don't have a member of the local police here, and the next police liaison committee meeting is not until sometime beginning of next month, I believe, is it?
Yes.
I think they've changed it a couple of times, so I've not kept up with when it is. Councillor Ellenbrook and myself were, however, both in Safer Towns meeting this morning. So I don't know if, Barbara, is there anything that you think is pertinent to mention at this point?
Not particularly. I don't think, to be honest with you. There was mention of still having problems with some antisocial behaviour down at Crest and Kernow, but I do know that when we get to the Community Link Officer's report, she will have something to say about the youth cafe and all the rest of it, and I think it's probably better to come from her.
Yeah, that's fine. I would agree. Okay, Councillor Thomas has his hand raised.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Just an observation, really. I've had 2 or 3 local police matters, and one or more were brought to the attention of the Safer Towns group, Mr. Ollie, whatever his name was.
Bayliss.
And I was encouraged by him to write to the sector inspector, which I did. Probably waited a couple of weeks before I got a response from her, which I did, which basically said that an officer had been allocated to each of the issues that I'd raised. But I thought the purposes of the Safer Towns group was for us to air our concerns in that forum, and I was a bit surprised that whatever the title is, the Community Protection Officer, referred me directly